You can be in the room, right there with them, and still feel like you don't exist. I mean, really, you raised them, held them, fed them, and now you barely get a hi when they walk through the door. Some grandparents, we just start to fade, don't we? Not because we changed, but because the world got louder, faster, and honestly, more distracted. But here's the truth. Feeling invisible isn't just sad, it's dangerous. Because when you stop speaking up, stop showing up, you start disappearing for real. So let's talk about why this happens. And more importantly, what to do about it. It doesn't happen all at once. One day you're being asked for advice, and the next, you're the last to find out about a birthday party. Or worse, you hear about it from Facebook. It stings. And at first you tell yourself it's just a phase. They're busy. They've got kids of their own now. You don't want to be a burden, right? But inside, oh, that ache builds. The calls slow down, the visits get shorter, and you start wondering if you did something wrong. I've heard this story over and over from people our age, and I felt it too. We become, convenient. Background noise. Expected to smile, to babysit, to stay quiet unless asked. That slow fade out isn't just about less attention. It's about losing our place. Now here's the kicker. We help it happen. Yeah, I said it. We get quieter. We stop offering our opinion. We downplay our needs. We laugh off being forgotten because we think it's polite. But being polite is not the same as being invisible. The moment you start hiding your voice just to keep the peace, you start fading. And we weren't made to fade. We're not here just to warm chairs or hand out cookies. We have stories, we have grit, and oh, we still have so much to offer. But first, we have to see the fade, feel it, own it. Only then can we fight to reverse it. You know what's wild? The quieter I got, the lonelier I became. But people assumed I was fine. She's just peaceful. He doesn't need much. No, I needed connection. I needed respect. But I didn't know how to ask anymore. We come from a generation where you didn't complain. You endured. You made do. But that silence, it eats at you. You start to question your worth. You wonder if your voice even matters anymore. And the worst part, your children, your grandchildren, they don't even know what they're missing. Because if you're always silent, they never get to hear your wisdom, your humor, your truth. I remember a friend once told me, if you disappear quietly, they'll never notice you're gone. Ooh, that one hit me deep. So what do? We learn to speak up again. Not loud, not angry, just true. We set boundaries. We say what we want. We ask for what we need. And we stop pretending we're fine when we're not. Because silence, it costs too much. Your peace, your relationships, your sense of self. You deserve better. And it starts with choosing your voice again. Let me tell you what changed everything for me. I stopped waiting for permission. I used to sit there hoping someone would ask my opinion, invite me in, hand me a moment. But one day I realized my life doesn't come by invitation, it comes by participation. So I started doing small things, telling stories at dinner. Not long-winded lectures, but little slices of my life. Reaching out first, texting just to say hi, sending a funny photo or an old memory, offering to help, but not just as a babysitter, as a partner, someone who still matters. And I let go of trying to be perfect. Sometimes I say the wrong thing, sometimes I interrupt. But you know what? So do they. We're human. Taking back your voice means taking up space again. Showing them you're still here, still funny, still wise, still worth listening to. It's not about demanding attention. It's about deserving it and acting like it. You don't need to be loud. You just need to be present. Oh, and by the way, when you stop hiding, you give others permission to do the same. You become a model, a mirror, a spark. This is where it gets tender. Because staying visible isn't about ego. It's about dignity. It's about reminding yourself every single day that your presence still has value. And doing that with grace takes practice. Start by speaking kindly to yourself. Yeah, I know, sounds silly. But if you wake up and tell yourself, no one cares, then you carry that energy all day. Instead, try this. I have something worth sharing today. Even if it's just a smile, grace also means knowing when to let go. Not every moment is yours to control. Not every silence is an insult. But don't confuse peace with passivity. You can be calm and still be clear. You can listen and still be heard. Stay curious. Ask questions. Stay involved in their lives, even if they forget to ask about yours. And when you feel overlooked, say something. Hey, I'd love to join next time. I miss hearing from you. Simple words, powerful impact. You don't have to vanish. You won't vanish if you choose to stay seen. And oh, how much brighter the room gets when you do. If you've ever felt invisible in your own family, your own home, or even your own skin, please know this. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. And you are not done. Your voice still matters. So speak, share, laugh, ask, interrupt, reach out, show up. You don't need permission. You just need you. If this message spoke to something deep inside you, please don't let it stop here. Subscribe to this channel because your voice isn't just welcome here. It's needed.